Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right. Before I stretch on, got to take this thing out of here. Okay. Woo. I've been having a time trying to get this thing to work. All right. Hold on. Give me a second. That's right. Keep doing it until it works. All right. Stretch. Okay. All right. Welcome to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects that I've been meaning to work on and get things done. Like, for example, I'm working on this whole thing here, right? Now, the thing is, so that goes into here, right? And then this goes around it, and then you put like a battery through here, right? Now, as I was working on, I'm refining the connections here. And wouldn't you know it, right before I start this, I'm supposed to start it, the watch battery drops out, and I think it landed in my walking pad. So now, because I don't see it anywhere else, so I'm gonna go looking for that, and I'm probably gonna have to like disassemble this walking pad or something. This is not what I was expecting to do today. So, yeah, but untilit.works consists of ciphers, and a cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Within each cipher, there are sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are like 45 minutes, heads down, working on, trying to make some progress. Break sessions are these where I'll pop up on the video to remind you to take a break. You can get up, walk around, drink some water, sit here, watch me talk about something I found interesting on the internet. Whatever it is that you do, don't think about the thing you were just working on. Let your mind get a chance to relax and from all the things that you're just focusing on. All right, now, like I said, I'll pop up in here with the video. If you ever come to this site and we're in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen, and that's because browsers don't allow for autoplay video with audio. And that's why the notice there, you may need to click play to start the stream. Next to that, I'm using the speak recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. So if you click open closed caption, the words I'm saying will hopefully be transcribed accurately and placed in that space. You know what? Let me check to see. Let's see what it's saying. Now, below closed caption, you have add a clip and create a highlight video. Don't worry about those. Those are broken. Then you can join the room. Oh, there's a countdown timer. Count down to when the next break session happens. Again, that's like, well, when the work session starts. And you can join the room if you like to ask questions and such things. All right. Now, let's talk about the work session, which looks something like this. Where is this thing at? Okay. I'm still thinking about, even though I shouldn't be, I'm still trying to figure out where's this watch battery go? I cannot believe, I mean, I have a bunch of them, but not knowing where this thing is, and I don't want it to be in this thing that I use every day that I'm walking on. You know what I'm saying? That couldn't be great. So I need to find it. Something. It's always something. All right. So let me share my screen here. So now this is the work session. In the upper right-hand corner, if you check out subscribe, it has a list of all the upcoming ciphers you can subscribe to get notified when we go live. On the left is an audio player, so if you want to listen to some music while you're working on what you're working on, you can do so there. We have a to-do section here towards the center where it says add a task. You type in your task or hit the plus button to add it to the list. You can edit the task by clicking the text. You can delete it by clicking the X button, or if you want to mark it complete, click the check box. Now, when you click the header done, you can, this is here. When you click the header done, it will show you a list of all the things you got completed. If you click the Twitter icon, it'll open up Twitter in a brand new browser tab, and it'll pre-populate a tweet listing all the things you got completed. And if you hit the, and then you'll be able to send it out. For me, it's like a good visual way to see the things I got done. So I'm feeling good going into the week. Over in the right-hand column, we have another countdown timer. Countdown when the next break session happens. Again, it's like 15 minutes after the hour. View tutorials. So if you're just looking to be productive but don't have a particular thing you have that you want to work on, and you heard web development sounds pretty cool. Well, I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin Project. And from what I've seen from the curriculum and what people have told me that have gone through them, I think if you complete those programs, you'll have a good understanding of what it takes to do web development. And then from there, you can make an educated decision on whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing it. Now, if you're already into web development and you're looking for some cool projects that you can kind of like go through a tutorial and have at the end have something working, and then maybe you'll be able to extend upon it or maybe get your creative juices going and just do something different, I have links to 3 tutorials that go to the Vonage developer platform. And I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage, and part of my responsibility is to look over tutorials. So, for example, I have one tutorial where you follow what it says, and then you end up with a web application with an input box and a call button. You put your home phone number in the input box, hit call, and your real world phone will ring. Then I have one that's the opposite, where you get a virtual number that you link to the application you create following the tutorial. From your real world phone, you call that virtual number and you'll be able to answer it in the browser in your application and have a conversation back and forth. Then there's one where like 2 users like log in to an application and one can call the other through the browser and have a conversation. So pretty cool stuff. Now, Hako will come back to show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, feel free to do so. Show and tell sign up will walk you through that process. And now Hako. Hako stands for Help a Coder/Creator Out. It's a thing I made that if you ever get stuck or want feedback on a thing that you're working on, you can create a Hako, which is a room that you can invite people into. And the hope is that together as a collective, you'll be able to come up with the feedback or the help that you're looking for. So if you click View Hako, it shows you all the different Hakos that have been created. You can click the creator's name to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they logged in with, to check out their profile, to see whether you'd like to request to join. Over on the left-hand side, there's a filter by keyword list. So if there's a specific subject that you're looking for, maybe it's in that list, and you'll be able to filter all the different Hakos by that. Now, when you click Create a Hako, you're presented with this form. You put in the title and 3 keywords. You click Create, it will generate a unique URL that you can then copy or click to share to Twitter. Now, this is what your Hako looks like when you join it. You put your title here at the top. You can leave if you'd like, and you can open the menu for some more options. You got a text chat here to the right. On the left is another countdown timer, kind of when the next break session happens. Again, like 15 minutes after the hour. You can copy the URL again, and you can click to share to Twitter. Now, when someone clicks your link, they just don't automatically join your room. They're going to be requesting to join your room. So they'll show up under pending. You'll be able to click their username to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they logged in with, to see whether or not you'd like to approve or deny them by checking out their profile. So if you do approve them, and if they turn out to be a terrible person, you can always ban them and get them out of the room. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. Because again, the point of the Hako is for you to get the help or feedback on the thing that you're working on. And I think by being able to show others what it is exactly that you're seeing, you'll be able to provide the context for them to be able to get you the help or feedback on a thing that you're working on. Now, the way you communicate to the Hako is I have a text chat here. You put in your message here toward the bottom and hit send. It'll add it to the list of messages. I also add the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody who has their audio chat enabled will be able to speak to and hear each other. But don't worry for the folks who don't have audio chat enabled. They'll still be able to follow along because what people are saying will be turned into text and put into the text chat. Now, I also have the ability to do the opposite, where you enable text to speech. So any messages put into the text chat will be read out aloud by your browser. So that way you don't need to look at the text chat to be able to follow along. Okay, so now I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, cool. Again, you can check out all the different Hakos that have been created. All right, cool. So I have a watch battery that I need to find. And so I'm going to get y'all back to work. Hopefully you didn't lose a thing that you're looking for and that everything is going smoothly for you. Be back again 15 minutes after the hour. Did I not stop the screen share? Oh, I did. It's just that I didn't stop the actual slideshow. All right, so we'll get y'all back to work because there's a lot of stuff I need to get done and stuff is in the way now that I did not think I would be in the way. So Yes. So I'm gonna send y'all off with some traveling music. This here is Anthony Cruz, aka A Butter. The track's called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. See you 15 minutes after the hour. Hopefully with a watch battery. Thanks again, y'all. Y'all be easy. And peace.
I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you for being there when a brother had nowhere to turn to. You were there, and I feel like yeah. And everybody says yeah. We spread a love like yeah. I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you.